Have you ever imagined living without eyes to see, without a mouth to eat, or even without blood running through your body? Sounds impossible, right? Well, welcome to the strange side of nature, where some creatures live and thrive without the very things we consider essential for life. In today's episode on Knowledge Flip, we're flipping your understanding of life itself, as we dive deep into the world of bizarre animals that challenge all logic. No eyes, no blood, and no mouth. Yet they're alive, surviving, and in some cases even thriving. Animals with no eyes. Yet they sense the world. Let's begin with the idea of vision. Something we humans can't imagine living without, but for some creatures, especially those living in deep, dark oceans or underground tunnels, eyes are simply useless, and evolution has erased them completely. Mexican tetra, blind cave fish. This small fish lives in total darkness inside caves in Mexico. It has evolved over time to completely lose its eyes, which are now just skin-covered bumps. But don't feel bad for this fish. It uses vibrations and water pressure to sense its environment, making it a master of navigation even in total darkness. Olm. The dragon of the caves found in the caves of Europe. This pale, snake-like amphibian lives for over 100 years. And yet, it is completely blind. It doesn't even need to eat often, sometimes just once a decade. Instead of eyes, it uses electroreception and an amazing sense of smell to move and hunt in pitch-black waters. Animals with no blood. Life without red. Next up, blood. We think of blood as the fuel of life, the thing that carries oxygen and keeps us alive. But not every animal needs blood to survive, and some don't have it at all. Icefish, the white-blooded fish of Antarctica. Living in the freezing waters of the Southern Ocean, the icefish is one of the only known vertebrates with no red blood cells and no hemoglobin. Its blood is completely transparent. How does it survive? Because oxygen dissolves more easily in cold water, this fish absorbs oxygen directly through its skin and gills. No need for hemoglobin at all. Flatworms, planarians. These tiny creatures have no circulatory system and no blood. Instead, their bodies are so thin and flat that oxygen can diffuse directly into their cells from the environment. It's like having no plumbing, but still getting water to every room. Smart and simple. Animals with no mouth, but still survive. Now, here's the strangest of all. How can something survive without a mouth? No eating, no chewing, no feeding. Sea sponges. Sponges may look like lifeless blobs, but they are living animals. They have no mouth, no stomach, and no organs. Yet they feed and grow. They filter water through tiny holes in their bodies and absorb nutrients directly, like drinking through their skin. Tapeworms. These creepy creatures live inside the intestines of other animals. They have no mouth, no digestive system, no stomach, nothing. Instead, they absorb nutrients directly through their skin-like body surface, feeding off their host's food, which makes them terrifying freeloaders of nature. Hydra, this tiny freshwater animal, doesn't have a defined mouth like we do. It can open and close parts of its body wall to eat and release waste. Its mouth is so flexible that when it's not eating, it simply disappears. And if you think that's strange, some animals are missing more than one of these essential features. Trichoplax, one of the simplest animals on Earth. It has no eyes, no mouth, no blood, and no organs at all. It's just a thin layer of cells that glides on surfaces, absorbing food particles as it goes. Yet it's alive and reproducing. Myxozoa. These are microscopic parasites related to jellyfish. They've lost their brains, nerves, muscles, and digestive systems, and they look like single-celled organisms, but are actually complex animals that evolved backwards over millions of years. So what have we learned today on Knowledge Flip? Life is not defined by what we consider essential. Nature can do away with the eyes, blood, or even a mouth, and still create creatures that adapt, evolve, and survive in the most mind-blowing ways. These animals remind us that life is far more creative, mysterious, and adaptable than we can ever imagine, and that sometimes the most basic rules of biology are meant to be broken. If this video flipped your perspective, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Knowledge Flip for more jaw-dropping discoveries from the hidden corners of the natural world. Until next time, stay curious, stay flipped.